to do that. He loves exerting his influence, especially in those control of his game, than him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Garner. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they could break here. Looking for the run. Now it's Ndiaye. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Ndiaye. Garner. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndiaye. Threads, and the shot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Everton are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mykolenko.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this? An instinctive delivery. That's a decent clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. He's shifting through the gears here. Mykolenko. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Filippo Inzaghi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, there's the clearance. Lewandowski with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's decided to go for it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's Grealish. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries a deft little ball. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Robertson. And it's Jorginho. Caicedo. Inzaghi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tarkowski. And Mykolenko. Keane. And it's Tarkowski. Garner. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Garner picks it up out wide. Takes aim and he gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Kimmich. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Gay. Drives it in. Filippo Inzaghi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Grealish. And it's Irabuna. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ndiaye! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kubo.
There will be 1 minute
Looking
added
for a
time.
runner. It's a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Grealish. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome the two
Well, for me,
sides.
Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dewsbury Hall. Spread it left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he plays one through. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dewsbury Hall plays it short. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a pretty loose pass. Ndiaye.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Grealish. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Keane. Now he's off and running. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Irabuna to Idrissa Gay. Mikolenko.
Attendance for this match was 29,130.
That's been intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a left.
Grealish is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Kubo. It's a really well-measured ball. Grealish. And Ndiaye. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dewsbury Hall. Coming on to replace him is number 34.
Bops him off in and wins back the ball. Now it's Inzaghi.
NDI really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving forward. Now it's Ndiaye. And here's Grealish. And he's on his way. He's had a shot! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Everton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neymar has a shot!
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is
He's
number
got
9,
full.
Petro.
Harmlessly behind. He's had it taken off him. And this is Inzaghi. Robertson. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Long ball upfield. Messi. Grealish. In with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Grealish. He's got away. And they win it back again. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Turns and goes back. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Jorginho. Neymar. Irubanam. Beto. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's gay! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that will be it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone again. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's tried one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That interception was most necessary.
He read that really
wide. That pass isn't the best. That's been cut out, well played. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. James. Fernandez. João Pedro. Liam Talat. João Pedro. Jorginho. Caicedo. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Still goalless. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, red, nice interception. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball. James picks it up out. Gets his head on it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
James. And it's Neymar. Taken back almost at once. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. Ambitious ball here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. By no Gittins. Kubo. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Neymar. João Pedro. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pedro Neto with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Pedro Neto plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Chalobah picks it up from the goal kick. Caicedo. Kubo. By no Gittins. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through, so back it comes. Played out wide. Now it's Inzaghi. Knocks it into space. Neymar going face-to-face with it. Here's a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Inzaghi. Kubo gets a cross in. Cleared without complication. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Liam Delap shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please welcome our players,
So,
everyone.
no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
The less said about that pass, the better. Kimmich. And Kubo. And this is Lewandowski. Truthfully, no mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. This looks promising. By no Gittins. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. By no Gittins. Kimmich does well to get it back. Kubo. That ball looks a good one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adrabayo. Fernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
João Pedro. Oh, that's fabulous. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And it's Inzaghi. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Adrabayo. And Fernandez. And it's Cucurella. And Adarabioyo. James. Yes, ended up in no man's land. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's João Pedro. It's a pretty loose pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Close, takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Number 17, Hugo. Coming on the field,
James.
number 4, Alan Patrick.
Adarabioyo.
Number 20,
Fernandez has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Now it's Garnacho. He has found the way through. Now it's Palmer. He's picked his way through. And a chance! He should have put that one away. Fernandez gathers from the goal kick. Chalobah. Cucurella. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. Palmer. Liam Talat looking understandably energised after his goal. Adarabioyo. Palmer. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Palmer. And it's James.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Adarabioyo sends it crossfield. Garnacho is herring after that one. He's found a way through. Time added on 4 minutes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Adarabioyo, keep the ball and to win the game. It really is that simple. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Sanchez. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me,
Unlucky
and as the
lads.
fans make their way home,
Let's
so
hope for
must
better
we.
luck next time.
Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing.
And
This is
please
Peter Drury,
welcome
and I'm
to the
happy to
field.
inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yes, getting the best
And
out
this
of
is
him will
now
count for
today's
so
lineup.
much.
Number 1.
Newcastle
Nick
have
Pope.
gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where,
Share.
yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape
Number
off the ball
3,
and ideally a
Lewis
4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Barnes. Now it's Barnes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Chance! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two. Newcastle are now luxuriating in it. Tries from a long way out. And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Plays it across. Jorginho! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bastoni calmly anticipates. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Tonali. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked. Joelinton providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone.